something completely different.
And then there's this.
I do believe he had experiences where he tried this, that, or the other. There's a way to say that in general without denigrating the memory and the legacy that he built.
Twitch's mom, Connie, speaking out against his wife, Allison Holker, and her claims he was a drug addict.
Yeah, I don't know what Allison's problem is. Obviously, life wasn't too good for him if he didn't want to be here. And honestly, she seems insufferable. The fact that she kept having to drag him through the mud, even though we know you have skeletons in the closet. Yeah, when you have to have his mom begging to have her stop on TV, you're a douchebag, Allison Holker, or is it Holker? It's all the same thing.
I don't believe that there was that type of issue, that type of problem.
You do feel his memory has been denigrated?
I do.
Of course, his stupid clout-chasing pig of a wife had to make it about her.
God doesn't give you things you cannot handle. I'm a firm believer.
Wait, did she just say God?
God doesn't give you
Oh yeah, God would so love you throwing your husband under the bus.
things you cannot handle. I'm a firm believer in that.
In her memoir, This Far, Twitch's widow wrote about finding a drug stash after the dancer died by suicide in 2022.
I'd have to be high as hell too, like I always am, to be married to you, honey.
But his autopsy found no drugs in his system, and Connie tells CBS Mornings she doesn't buy Allison's story.
I think there might have been weed and maybe mushrooms in there, but whatever, it's a drug.
Don't get me wrong. I applaud speaking about mental health awareness because, of course,
I was really suffering with it last week.
there was something going on there at the end that we're not aware of.
Is the issue with you that she shared things that you think should have been private, or is the issue that you don't believe it?
Both.
That's a good question.
Both.
Well, he probably was on drugs, to be honest.
I'm not saying that my son was perfect.
This coming after Allison defended herself from the backlash, as critics claimed she only stirred controversy to promote her book.
Duh. Now one person was talking about Allison Holker. Oh, we're such a fan of your work, Allison Holker.
The mom of three said on Instagram her only intention was to help other people.
Well, that failed.
If that was the intent of the book, to make people aware, look out for these type of signs, there's a way to say that in general without denigrating the memory and the legacy that he built and that's there for his children. You know, there's now this question in the air when his name comes up.
Yeah. Allison Holker, burn in hell.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.